guys, so today I'm going to be watching Red Velvet birthday performance video. I am so excited. I love this title track. I was genuinely shocked to find out that people just don't really like this title track for many reasons. One, because I think it sounds pretty good. I mean, is it their best title track? No, but I like it a lot. So I was really surprised to find out people didn't like it for that reason. And also, like, a lot of complaints I saw were people saying that, like, they're just making, like, kids bop music or, like, pots and pans music. And I just found that to be really hypocritical considering the musical landscape right now with every single fourth generation artist that is debuting. That is basically the sound that they're trying to emulate, which is partially because of Red Velvet. Like, not because of Red Velvet, but it's funny also because I feel like these groups are look up to Red Velvet and are inspired by them. So, I don't know what's happening. Every time Red Velvet comes around, like, it just gets weird. People get weird. Not me though. I like their music. Like, I don't know. I know sometimes people are like, oh yeah, you can like dislike songs from people you are huge fans of, and I believe that. Like, my least, oh God, I even hate to say that. Like, Queendom is honestly one of my least favorite title tracks they've released, but I still think it's a really good song, and that if any other group released it, it would have been really big. So I don't know. For me, I don't really. There's some songs from Red Velvet where I'm just like, okay, they're getting a little too they're just not for me, basically. But overall, I genuinely like all of their songs, so I don't know what to say about that one. um yeah, the hate for Red Velvet is so unwarranted. Like, it's so weird, it's so bizarre. What do I have to say about this year in music for Red Velvet? Because this might be one of my last Red Velvet videos that I make. Who knows? Because who knows what kind of promotion is happening. Okay, one thing I can say, what is up with the promotion for them still? I mean, come on. Hopefully, because I don't know if what's happening now is still part of their old contracts. Like, if they're just playing out their old contracts and then next year is going to start their new contracts. Like, how does that work? Especially because didn't Yuri sign her contract later for the group? So I don't know how that all plays out in terms of like how it's going to affect the group as far as how we see them. But I'd imagine there's going to be some changes in their new contracts just because they're getting older, and just like how they talk about their careers. I mean, it feels like right now where they are, they want to work very hard, but they do talk about like retiring at some point. So I don't know, like, I feel like they might be entering like this era where they're really gonna be working. Like, we're gonna see a lot of solo stuff from them next year, especially because now they've all debuted as a solo artist except Irene. I mean, they all have some form of solo projects that revolves around like a single OST or whatever. So, I think we're gonna see a lot from them next year. And that being said, I think that the comebacks this year were amazing. I loved how they were all themed. I really enjoyed how they were all themed. And I like that they called it the Revy Fest. Like, at first when they announced that it was gonna be the Revy Fest, like, again, I was like, okay, but it's not too bad. And plus, the names of the last two were good. Yeah, I liked it. I like the titles, the names of all the albums that they released as well. So they started off the year with Queendom. Queendom was good. The Queendom album was good. It was kind of like jazzy. It was really sassy. They were came back. They were grown. It was good. It was good. It was cute. I remember bopping to it. And then they came back with the Feel My Rhythm. Oh, I loved Feel My Rhythm so much. Um, Honestly, I would love to rate the comebacks right now, but it's a tie for Feel My Rhythm and Birthday at the moment. I need Birthday to simmer for a little bit on the stove, and then I can tell you how I feel about it. But Queendom is last for me. I already said it's like one of my least favorite title tracks from them, but I still kind of liked it. Like, I don't know, it's kind of an anthem. Like, it was, I feel like it was ahead of its time. It's kind of a little bit misunderstood, even for me, and it's something that I'm not even joking. Like, you can literally play at festivals, birthdays, all that, celebrations. So yeah, they did what they had to do. It's low-key a gay anthem, and Feel My Rhythm was so cute. And then so Queendom kind of introduced us, like, the they didn't really have like the spring queen. They didn't announce that yet, but like they're starting to have this image where it was like more towards spring, like, you know, whatever Red Velvet does. Like, y'all dominate every season at this point: summer, spring, fall, winter, whatever. I don't care. I'll eat it all up. So they also like started this kind of classical, jazzy stuff, and you're also seeing their transition now. And if I'm not mistaken, I've seen Rebel Love say online that they are not going to have like a red and a velvet side. It's going to be mostly red velvet songs from now on, where the songs will have a mixture of both, which I really I like that. I mean, it's not terrible. I think in their B-sides they're going to still, you know, change it up a little bit, but honestly, it definitely gives that, like, with their 3 releases this year, even their B-sides were feeling red and velvet, you know. So it's like they're very comfortable and they can easily move throughout these genres, you know. They're the queens of moving throughout genres. Their name's Red Velvet. That's the point. So yeah, Feel My Rhythm was good. The album, I cannot really remember. Like, God, they released so much music this year. And also the concepts and the teasers and the images they released for everything was so amazing. When they were in that little field with them balloons for Queendom, for Feel My Rhythm, it was giving like paintings. Oh my gosh, it was gorgeous. The music video felt like a painting coming to life. It was beautiful. The choreo for both eras was amazing, and also same with this birthday era. So they really kind of slayed this year. It's giving the year when Psycho came out. Like, it's giving it a little bit, but I still feel like that was just kind of like an iconic year. Like, we will never get a year like that again. Who knows? Maybe there's still, I feel like there's still so much we're gonna see from them next year. So, but yeah, overall, I do think this like entire year and the Revy album that concluded all of their comebacks is kind of like an homage to their concept, and them just like saying, hey, we've kind of perfected our skills at this point, you know. I mean, their vocals are insane. It seems like at some points they're just like playing around on tracks. Like, Wendy's vocals are crazy, and then you hear like Solgi and Joy doing things, and you're like, okay, what? Cool, cool. They're insane. Their ad libs are insane. Even Yeri and Irene, I mean, they're not to be messed with. Anything that they've released at this point, it could literally be trash, but their vocals will always go. So, yeah. Um, that's basically just like what I wanted to say really quickly. That I enjoyed the comebacks this year. Like I said, I feel like it was an homage to their concept, and I feel like it was like a love letter to it and their fans as well. So, just like celebrating all of it and Red Velvet and as a whole. So, yeah. And the girls even said like we'll be seeing a new side to them. So, and I can kind of start to see it in this birthday comeback. That's why I'm saying I can't wait for next year. And we already know Red Velvet are the queens of switching it up. I would love to see them do like something very quirky again. I feel like at this point they have they have so many bangers in different genres of K-pop. It's just like, do something quirky, or they should give us a quirky subunit, kind of like Super Yuppers, or Orange Caramel. Like, I want something like that, like Russian roulette teas. I really want them to go back to some kind of concept like that. Like, it would eat. Anyways, let's get into this. The styling for this era is my favorite of all of them. Guys, I'm learning the choreo. I almost got it. Like, I'm not joking. I practice every day. Their outfits are so nice. Oh my god. Wait. Yeri looks good. Yeah, hold up, because why was Yeri eating the other performance too? The last performance they did, and she had the blue and purple in her hair. Yeri, give me your clothes. I love this hat that Sylvie has on. They all look good. Okay, like the set is giving budget though. Ooh, Joy looks good. I love Irene's tone. Sorry, I can't speak. I love this part of the dance. Oh, this is giving budget. I love her shirt. Oh, y'all, hold up. Side note. I finished Joy's K-drama. Okay, so, like, I was, like, I'm not gonna watch Joy's K-drama, because if this is the last time I talk about Red Velvet, I need to talk about this really quickly. I was like, I'm not gonna watch it, blah, blah, blah. I still haven't watched her one where she plays, like, a sick patient or whatever. I need to watch that before the year's up, too. And I need to watch Blue Birthday still. Oh, my God. But anyway, so I finished her K-drama because it was on Netflix in the US. So I was like, I need everything to be on Netflix in the US so I can just watch it. And it was so good. It was so cute. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was good. I really enjoyed myself. I need her to be in something else immediately. I need her back on my screen. I want her. Okay, y'all. Unpopular opinion, but Joy is low key like a really good romantic lead. Like, I don't know. I know some people say like they don't really care for her acting, but I don't really know that much about the acting and what people look for in acting in Korean drama, so I can't really say that much. But I just know that I enjoy watching her and that she gives so much charisma and like she's such a good romantic lead. Oh my gosh. Sorry, y'all. I'm okay. But I loved the drama. I shed a tear. I laughed, got my heart beating a couple of times. It was cute. But still, my favorite one is the one where she gets hit by a car. um, yeah, y'all, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. I think. Hopefully, she didn't get hit by a car in any other drama. Because I know they like to do that a lot in K-dramas. But let's finish this because I have to get to class. But yeah, I watched her K-drama and I enjoyed it. It was so good. Okay, Seulgi's outfit's really cute. They all look good. Like, I actually can't deal with this. Because this is like the best they've looked. Like, they just keep getting better looking. Okay, let me stop. Let me calm down. It's so crazy too because they've always been like a great group, but you should grow as a group, and they have, even in choreo. Because I remember when people used to talk a lot of crap about Red Velvet's live, stage presence and all that kind of stuff. And like sometimes I'm not gonna lie, like I'm gonna see things. I'm not like blind to those kind of things because I'm a fan from them. I think there's even been times where they've been hard on themselves. I know Joy like made a mistake singing a while ago, and she was really self-conscious about it for a very long time. But we do know that they are the live vocal queens, and I think people just like kind of misinterpret their stage presence because they're not really like a girl crush group. Like their mission isn't to come on stage and like be very aggressive and do all these tricks and flips and stuff like that. But don't really get it twisted because Red Velvet has some of the most difficult choreo in K-pop. Like some of their choreographies are very difficult, and then don't even get me started on the Irina and Seulgi choreo. Like it's insane. So they're not even just difficult; they have some of the most iconic choreo. So I don't really understand where the issues, like why people were heavily scrutinizing them for that. Like I feel like people just love to hate on Red Velvet for some reason. They were the girls that were debuted in a scandal, right? That's what everyone says. But anyways, you can see how much they've grown. Like they look so amazing, and people always like used to come for Yeri's dancing when she's one of the main dancers of the group. Weird. But Yuri looks great dancing. I love Joy's tone. I love that little pom-pom move. Their ad-libs are so good. Like, nobody's doing it like them. Yeah, it's crazy that their voices blend together so well. While they're eating, like they're eating bad. Oh, that was cute. Yes, budget. I love all their outfits, like this is a really cute little set. That was good. That was great, actually. Will we get any other promotion for this era? I don't know. To be continued. Like, I guess we'll see as it goes. Hang in there, Rebel Loves. It's always a little bit tough. Like, it will never be a year with Red Velvet if we don't struggle a little bit somehow. Like, we'll go into hibernation, then come back out when they have a comeback, because SM just is insane with the treatment of their groups. Even like aespa, I'm like, you know what? If I have to react to something from aespa, and I'll have to talk about them in another video, because yeah. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and let me know what you guys think of this comeback, what you guys thought of this little performance video. It was really cute. If you guys know anything about like what type of stuff we're gonna be getting from them next year, because you know I don't keep up with all that kind of stuff. And God, I know that it's December, so it's probably unlikely, but ooh, the way I would love an Irene and Seulgi come back, but I just know it's not happening. I hope we get to see them next year. But you know what really should happen? A Girls on Top comeback, or whatever, Girls Got the Beat, whatever the heck it's called. Like, they literally should come back one more time with a Christmas song. Wouldn't that be cute? A Girls on Top, and it's all the girls, and it's a Christmas song, and it's like Ning Ning and Joy, Joy, Yeri, Ning Ning, Giselle, and whoever else they want to put in there from the rest of the groups. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think, and yeah, that's basically it for me. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.